What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the watch list. We have not done these in a few weeks. I do plan on getting back into the groove of things here. But it is Monday night. It's actually Sunday morning for me, but I'm releasing this on Monday night. You guys can see here. Right now, I have Spy pulled up. Don't worry about this. This is all standard deviation stuff. But I want to jump right into the watch list and what I think is going to happen in this coming week. So let's cue the intro. I've been getting dirty money. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's gonna help you guys, whether it's long term, short term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video. Okay guys, we got a couple of big things here going on. Let's go to one of the big ones that everybody seems to be talking about. And why is that not going to load? Because TD Ameritrade not messing with Bitcoin. Well, with that being said, Bitcoin keeps rising. Stocks like Tesla. I've been buying into this, and you can see Tesla has actually taken a little bit of a fall here in the past few weeks, about the past week. They've had a few huge red days in here. Not a huge deal if you don't know what you're looking at on a standard deviation and stuff like that. Don't worry about all the lines on my chart. Just more worried about the stock pricing here on these candlesticks. Again, we did hit an all-time high on Tesla here. I think it was like a week and a half ago, which is awesome for anybody that's holding Tesla. We are pulling back. Anybody knows that normally when you buy and it hits a high, it pulls back. So I wouldn't be surprised at all if we get a pullback up into, we may get even a little bit more of a pullback, but won't be surprised if we hit this 784 level again and it goes back up again. But with that being said, other companies like this, such as Apple, BNY Mellon, also known as BKMS, Morgan Stanley, which is a bank, is thinking about buying into Bitcoin because Bitcoin is almost at $50,000. Now, am I invested into Bitcoin? Technically, yes, but not very much money. I bought like around $3,000 of it when I was in college in 2016, so you guys can do the math on what's that worth now. Yes, it's worth a lot more. Am I selling it? No, just because this is going to be something that, worst case scenario, I lose all of my $3,000 investment. Best case scenario, I make another million somehow, another 5 years, 6 years down the line, which would be awesome. But again, I'm not banking on that. But again, moving on to the next thing, one of the big things that people are talking about is the GameStop hearing with Robinhood is coming up this week. That's something that I think when you're looking at GME, this one again, what a massive one. You guys can see it destroy the standard deviation during these short squeezes. This is something that, again, I don't think is going to become normal. People want this to become normal. I don't think it's going to become normal. I don't think it should become normal because it's not natural in our economy. But other than that, there's things like that are going to happen. There's freak accidents. Welcome to the penny stock world and to everybody wanting to be a day trader. If you're wanting to be a day trader, that's awesome. I always tell everybody learn how to swing and create the long term first. Get your foundation first, and then you can start playing with a few $100s here and there on day trades. That's how I would recommend everybody starting. That's how I recommend all my students starting. The next thing that I think is going to push the market. So if we go back to SPY, and we can put QQQ up as well, any of those when it comes down to the NASDAQ, the Russell, all of those, we're basically waiting on this Joe Biden $1.9 trillion COVID-19 relief package, basically giving everybody another $1,400, or as long as you fit into their standards, you get another $1,400. If you make a lot of money, you're probably not getting that $1,400. I'm sorry to tell you that. But if you guys want a perfect way to be able to invest, or if you're behind on bills, use the $1,400. Please use it smartly if you are getting the $1,400. That's what I tell everybody. I'm not getting the $1,400. If I was, I would honestly just buy more long-term stocks, such as the S&P 500 or maybe Apple or things like that, things that I'm obviously already invested in. Now, with that being said, I want to go over SPY. The only reason I think this thing goes up higher, and we're going to look more into here, again, I have sold $400 calls right now that are expiring at the end of the month. I am still in these. They did go. I am negative on them a little bit right now. I alerted this to everybody in my chat room. We were up on them for a little bit, and now with this huge green day on Friday. Not even really a huge green day, but a bigger day than what it's been doing here in the past few weeks. We are actually down on it a little bit. I don't expect this one to even come close to $400 this month. I feel like this one's going to run out of gas. We already are pumped up on stimulus. If stimulus passes, I can see it getting up in here into this 396.07, maybe a little bit higher. I don't see it coming up over here to the 401. If it does come to the 401 and you guys are one of my students and you sold this put, basically allowing yourself to collect premium, roll that trade out. And if you don't know what that is, get on YouTube. There's about 1 million different videos on rolling options. Make sure you're doing that. When it comes down to this market right now, though, there's nothing set in stone. Amazon came out with news today that they're working on, or not they're working on, their workers are working on a actual union, which is not good news for Amazon when it comes down to money and everything, but great for their workers. Again, if you work for Amazon, you probably want that union to happen. If you are a corporate person from Amazon, you do not want that union to happen. You can look at stores like Walmart that have purposely kept out and away from unions on purpose for that reason. With that being said, guys, that is the watch list, though. Just make sure you're smart about this. You should really not be trading a ton in this market, making sure you're doing high odds trades. If you don't know what a high odds trade is, look up standard deviations and learn how to sell credit spreads. With that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.